All right, everyone. Welcome to Soul MCA's channel once again. It has been some time since we've shot a video, but glad to be here before you today. Today we have a song called Closer by William McDowell, and the request comes to us from Alden Green. Apologize if I'm getting that pronunciation wrong. I've never been good at pronouncing words or people's names or medications for that matter. But anyway, C sharp is the key that we're in today. C sharp major. And just for housekeeping purposes, I am on a 5-string bass. I play detuned. So my B string is B flat, E string is E flat, A string is A flat, D string is actually D flat, and G string is G flat, alright? So don't necessarily pay attention to what you're seeing. Pay more attention to what I'm saying so that you don't get lost, okay? Today's song is pretty good, pretty easy, pretty straightforward, I should say. And I had this video, the notes for this video recorded weeks and weeks ago, but as you'll see or hear in the updates announcement video, some stuff has just been keeping me from doing such. Alright, you guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the intro for you, and I'm going to play what the keys play first, and then I'm going to play what the bass or accompaniment in the back would play, which is more than likely what the bass would play. And I'll do them back to back, and then I'll break down for you what they are. Alright? Play it with a click track. One, two, three. The keys say. The accompaniment would sound like this. The part of my horrible humming there. All right. So what the keys are doing, let's deal with the keys first. You'll probably never have to play this, but I'll give it to you anyway. 1, 5, 6, 3. All right. So, all right. Let me give it to you that way. 1, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. So I'll do that again. 1, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. Right. That happens twice. So again. 1, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1. The second time it goes to the 2 after the 1. So instead of 2 1s, it goes to the 2. All right, and then 2, 3, 4. There's some chords he does there, but 4, 3, 1. All right, so I'm gonna give it to you again, so I'm not as confusing. I'll just say it all the way as I play it all the way through. 1, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 1, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the background, while all of that is going on, you're getting 1, da, 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 1, or you could just hold it the whole time. Da, 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 6, Sorry, two. Two. Three, four. I'm gonna give it to you one more time. To the one. Six. Two. Three, four. Okay, so that is the intro. Let us get into the verse and the chorus. All right, so let's get into the verse a little bit. There is a syncopation. The bass doesn't come in on the verse and the chorus the first time. Comes in on the second verse, and there's a syncopation. So all right, that you want to make sure you stick to, lock in with the kick drum on the drum or whatever the drummer is doing, because that's more important of how you play it here than it is what you play. All right, it will sound like this, and then I'll break it down. So ignore the kick pattern on this because we need to go. All right. All right, so it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, and. Alright, so what that was is it's a pretty long verse actually, as far as progressions go. Usually a verse will deal with the same bar progression and then repeat it twice, but this one is slightly different. So we've got 1, 1, 6, 6. I'm speeding it up a little bit. 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, and then back to 1, 1, 6, 6, 5, 5, and it's like a little push 4. And I say push 4 meaning that it doesn't quite lock in with that syncopation. It kind of like feels like it's getting to that 4 a little quicker. All right. So you're clear. The way I played it with the click track is the way it should be played. When I gave you the notes, I cut, I think, all of those things in half. So it should have actually been 1. See, now I'm not even sure because however I played it for you in the, whatchamacallit, it's how it is. I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't played this song in like 3 or 4 weeks. I've had it recorded, ready to go. I basically relearned it a couple minutes before I had to do the recording for purposes of you. So whatever I played in the demo is how you should play it. And those are the notes I gave you. All right, we're into our chorus. It sounds a bit like this. Actually, before we go there, I probably will edit this and say it, but I'm going to say it again. That wasn't a push 4 at the end of the verse. It was just a regular 4 that does lock in with the kick pattern on the verse, the last thing I said. All right, chorus. One, two, jump. All right, so you've got draw me close, 1, closer than 6 before, closer than 5, I've had 4, draw, you could do it that way, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, it's not in there, it's just a fill, but probably the most overused connection of notes there is, but it is a great filler, so everyone uses it. 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 4. All right, that 5 and 4 were just passing notes to get to the actual 3, and then 4. Me in your arms. Wrap me in your arms. Wrap me in your arms. Wrap me in your arms. All right, so 6, 6. Wrap me in your arms. 5, 5. Wrap me in your arms. Take me to a place, to a secret. Alright, so that second part is when it goes from wrap me in your arms to take me to a place, you've got 6, 6, 7, 7, 3, 3, 4. Now there's a big lick in the wrap me in your arms portion. I'm not gonna give you all of it. I'll give you the start of it, because the rest he's just kind of like going. He's like going. What's the word? Like not down in thirds. There's a word for it that is slipping my mind right now. But like doubling on notes, goes down a note, comes back up to the note, goes down a note. There's a name for it that I can't think of right now, but that's what he's doing. So I'll just give you the beginning of it. So we come off the build. Right, you got that, and then he keeps going, whatever he does. All right, so all that is off of the 4. So you're in wrap me in my arm. And believe it or not, you're just going up a scale, some of the scale coming back down the scale. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6. Okay. All right. And then there is just 2 more portions of the song we want to address. It's going to come down from this build. So during this wrap me in your arms, starts off sweet and then kind of like builds up to an intensity, and it's going to come back down and go back to closer. And then there's a shot that they keep doing at the end, which I'll play for you. Basically, they're just bouncing between the 6 and the 5, the 6 and the 5, with this shot, and then they end the song, which I'll give you the end of the song too. So y'all can tell today is not my day. I'm making mistakes all over the place. They don't go back to closer. They just go to wrap me in your arms. 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 All right, and it's just bouncing between the 6 and the 5, although I can't get it right now. But the shot you need is. All right, and all that is 5, 3, sorry, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay. why I can't get how that loops at the end, but it does. And then the song just ends 3, 6. Alright. And that's your entire song. That is your entire song, and that does it. Alright, so I'm Soul MCA. Today has not been a good day for me tutorial-wise. But I promise you all the notes are correct. Just a little scatterbrained is all, which I apologize for. Thank you for all the new subscribers, those that have joined. Don't take this video as a sample of what I normally do. I'm usually a little better at this. But next time I need to really get to recording as close to the time that I'm done learning the song as possible, because it gets foggy and I've learned like a million songs since I've gone through this one. All right, hope you enjoyed. God bless. Leave a note, like, subscribe, and have a good day.